Well, hello folks, my name's Ian and welcome to my shed. Yeah, those people who catch me about on the live streams will know that over the weekend, of the week, I've got myself into a pickle and brought home half a factory. And the trouble is, I've got to try and fit it in here. I've done an awful lot of filming over the last week, and I've got my head confused into which order I've done things. So you'll have to forgive me. This video, and it's rough first, it really is. The editing is crap. I did 1, 2 or 3 videos and I showed a few things, but I never finished off. Never said what it was made of or did it work. And this short video is going to answer 3 questions. And yeah, I apologise in advance for the shockingness. Is that a word? Shockingness of the editing. I just can't get my head around it. Anyway, aluminium tubes, pillar drill, magnetic drill, and that expansion tank. Just to answer a few questions. And this is the beginning, but I'm telling you, I'll see you in the next one before I get to the end. That makes sense? Take care, everyone. These rollers I got, very heavy. Are they aluminium or are they stainless steel? So press fit bearings on either end, easily knocked off, and we shall put you on here and have a look at the rest. Right, so full face shield on, and seeing that Raphael the scrapper told me off last week, I've now got a guard on my grinder. Aluminium, polished aluminium, heat treated aluminium can be easily mistaken for stainless steel. I know it's non-magnetic, right, I'll just prove that. So we'll hit it with the grinder. If we get some sparks, then it's stainless steel. No sparks, it's aluminium or an alloy. No sparks, so it's aluminium or an alloy. Right, I've tried knocking the shaft through from one end. It didn't work. I probably need a press, so I'm just going to cut one of these segments off. So the quickest way for me to do that is to just put it in the chop saw, and I'm going to cut down between one of those gaps. Smoking. Right, well that shaft did go all the way through. Oh, lovely. This chop saw does a lovely clean cut. So that's the shaft out with a keyway. It's got steel end, which I'll have to bash out from that side. And record. And whilst I'm at it, I might as well answer another question. Does this magnetic drilling machine work? So I plugged it in and we switched it on, and we've got a light. Oh, and you can see that See? Off, magnet off, and it tilts up, and magnet on. Thing, so at least the magnet works, and well, it works, but there was obviously a problem with the gearbox, because that did not appear to go around. Let's have a little play with that, see if it needs any, just a little bit of tightening up. Okay, a little bit of cleaning up, cleaning the guides. Had to file a burr off one of the other edges. Right, let me explain. It works. Now, I don't know anything about magnetic rotor or rotor broach drills. I'll explain what happens, then I'll switch it on, but I'll have to turn the sound off because it's very noisy. Up like that. That doesn't spin when it's switched on. As I move it down, it will spin until I get to the bottom, and then it won't spin. So does that mean there is some sort of clutch in there, or some sort of mechanism to say when it's up, don't spin, and when you've reached the full length of your travel, don't spin? I don't know. Maybe you can help me out in the comments on that. Okay, here we go. Going to be noisy. Up at the top. Said it was noisy. Maybe just want some grease in there, don't know. Anyway, I've answered some questions there. Well, while I'm tattling loose ends, here's another loose end. Yeah, it's a pressure expansion vessel, but I was interested, so that was easy. Tiny little bit of brass. Oh, we've got a leak. I've already taken a couple out, make my life a little easier. Relatively easy. Finger tight, more or less. We've got some leakage. Yeah, guns. So it's just a steel cap with the steel tub, currently fetching what, £175 a ton, or maybe more. People instead say there'll be a, oh god, it's like birthing a cow, or worse. I'll leave that to your imaginations. So I was told, yeah, that there was a what would you call it? Oh, and it smells. A balloon inside. So I think how the operation works is that that's full of water. No, that's got to be full of water. Well, anyway, vice versa. That bag is smaller than the inside of that cylinder, so you can't compress a liquid, because that's how hydraulics work. So if that's in there and it's surrounded by air, you can compress air, you can compress a gas. So as water pressure goes in there and the balloon expands, it will compress the gas, that's the air that's inside the cylinder, preventing, you know, water hammer. I think I'm probably totally wrong. This is not my field at all. My field's taking things bits, which I have done. What am I going to do with that? Can't make a wood burner out of it. Maybe I'll just cut the top off and fill it full of nuts and bolts and any old bits of iron. Right, and that I shall dispose of. You can't smell it, but it's definitely smelly. Right, that's going to conclude this little bit of loose ends. But one more big thing off my bench. So scrapping, it's also about taking things to bits and trying to figure out how things work. You know, I'm an hobbyist scrapper. I don't scrap for a living. And I'm more interested, to be honest, in taking things to bits and thinking, right, well, how did that work? And making some money on it. So, till the next video, you lot take care out there. See you soon. So there, waste not, want not. So 2 holes drilled in either side, bit of chain put through, and started to fill up with some scrap. I was thinking about it. I could have made a hanging basket out of that, couldn't I?